You're not hot! Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts. Today we're going down a slide. Woo! Yeah! Slide! Yeah! This is all the slide is, for right now. After we beat Deep Jungle, the level, we will get to do a minigame associated with this. Can't do a Trinity because I don't have Donald and Goofy with me. And you know, while we're here, there are some slides, and we might as well collect them while we're here. Slap. Actually, examine, research note. You do want to get these research notes, not for anything turbo important, but it's nice to have. Let's look at this research note. Put the potion in the pot quickly. I believe there's a research note right there, yep. I believe there's one in here. Not one over here, but hello, Beauty and the Beast. And believe, oh, there's a slide here. There's also nothing else, actually. Crier cards found. Let's begin. Potion is in the pot. It's ready to be heated. Light it. So, we'll do that. We'll hit it with a fire! And we get a high potion. And the smoke's coming out from the top. I could put it out, but it's cozy. Find research note 2. Where would research note 2 be, though? Oh, right here, of course. On the globe. So now we've got the notes. Tarzan's excited. Potion was put in. After putting in the ingredient, ice it.
See ya.
And we get an ether. In fact, we get 2 ethers. Isn't that lovely? It's just nice fun. Anyway, let's get the rest of these slides. I believe that's all of them. I believe that's all of the slides. Let me check the items list. Slide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. We're good. And ta-da! Time to meet another character.
Jane.
Tarzan. Oh, and who's this?
Hi there.
Oh, you speak English.
What's funny is that this canonically means that Sora and the main cast all speak English.
Are you here to study the gorillas?
Highly doubtful.
That's like the only language that's
Sora,
actually
Goofy, Donald.
like mentioned in any of the franchise, I believe.
A circus of clowns.
It's very funny because it makes sense. They are speaking English.
Mr.
And
Clayton,
Jane is from
studying
England.
them, not hunting
So of
them.
course they
This is
speak English.
research. Well, the more the merrier. Do make yourself.
Yeah, I love it. What's funny is that the Japanese version just mentions that Sora is able to speak.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
Ooh, gorilla poop. What's that? It's a block of shit. The guys are not getting along. The girls are fighting. Anyway, get over here, Donald and Goofy. First of all, we're gonna go out here and get attacked by an animal. Or not. Awesome. I just wanted to get this Trinity. That's basically it, yeah. That's it. I just wanted to get a Trinity. Because it has buppies. Anyway, now... I'll replace Donald because Donald's an asshole. Let's talk to Jane. Is there anything else in here? No, let's talk to Jane. What happened to the slides? I love this. This is a nice little hint of things in the plot. This is neat. This is neat stuff. Neat stuff from the movie.
Well, Tarzan?
Where are my friends? Riku
Why are
and
your
Kairi.
shoes hanging from that clock like you're setting up for a drug deal?
Hey, I thought...
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours. I'd wager they're with the gorillas, but Tarzan refuses to take us to them.
Really, Mr. Clayton? Tarzan wouldn't hide...
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas. Gorillas.
I love this voice acting so much.
Tarzan, are you sure?
Tarzan, go see Kerchak.
Kerchak?
He must be the leader. Perfect. I'll go along as an escort. After all,
Bonked the
jungle
table
is
on
a
accident.
dangerous place.
Also, this looks unfortunately a little ugly. That flat-ass mouth. Anyway, now that we've gotten that dealt with, violence. So, we will have Sabor here attack us in certain areas. And she will chase us. She will chase us to the ends of the earth. Now, I will show off the whole area of this. Or by that I mean, I will show off getting everything here, and I'll show off what the next area looks like instead of skipping the whole entire thing, because there are items I want to get. But I do want to show you that you can skip this whole section. And there you go. You climb up this rope and you'll get right to the end of the treetops area. But I want to get the items. Fuck. Fuck. I also want to take a swim. You know, it's hot in the jungle. You need to take a swim. Also, don't touch hippos in real life. Hippos are very angry and aggressive. They'll eat you and then stomp on you. Tear you a new asshole. Vines! Sora will lock on to the next vine slash whoop, the platform, and all you need to do is just press the button at the right time. Open the treasure chest. Something that the Final Mix version, not the Final Mix version, but the HD re-releases do is in Kingdom Hearts 1 is that it adds reaction commands from Cage 2, but specifically context-sensitive ones, like the vine jumping and opening chests. In the original PS2 release, I guess there's no items, fuck me. In the original PS2 release, you had to press the X button, which was
Kerchak,
the
please
confirm
listen
button
to
in the
me.
menu. And
I know the nest.
it would block off attacks, say,
but
for
I
example,
trust them.
or other things.
You see, I want to help them because
But Cage 2 added reaction commands, which allowed you to press the triangle button for certain actions. And that would also involve, like, opening treasure chests or talking with NPCs. When they remade KH1 for the HD collection, because yes, they did remake this game because they didn't have the files, because game companies just fucking hate preserving shit.
Kerchak.
When they remade this game for it, they added that as a mechanic to use the triangle button for reaction commands for things. It is a lot more convenient, and it is a lot better. Also, I love that scene because Tarzan is very much clearly speaking gorilla, but we get to hear it in English because we're hearing his conversation with Kerchak, but the characters don't get to hear it. So they're just completely confused. And we have gotten all the puppies. Yay! Look at that. Smooth. I forget where you lead. Never mind, I remember where you lead. I'm not going there. Not going there yet. Fuck me. Well. Turk is easily amused. And if Clayton had his way, easily abused. That was a very good thing that you ran immediately. That bullet hit exactly where you were, Turk. Everyone is so mad at him.
I was only trying to. A snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Uh-huh. Now we could go down. Sorry, I'm still eating stuff because I am hungry today. Like I'm not recording these parts back to back to back to back. Anyway, we want to go out and back into the treehouse. We don't have to. And you don't have to do this. You could just jump down that slide and then go all the way back to the camp. But I want to do this for one reason only. Come back here, Sabor opens up that hole. Jesus Christ. And that hole is... Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Guys? Oh, I completely forgot. The triangle button activates the party members that will go after whatever you're targeting. Or to you if you untarget. But yeah, thank you, Tarzan. This right here, this hole is now permanent. It is a permanent change. Mild spoiler warning. Sabor disappears after a point. You just straight up kill her. And if you kill her before you come here, this hole will not break. What's interesting about this is that breaking this hole has a second purpose. There is a Heartless that will spawn here later, and it spawns directly in this spot. This doesn't matter for anything, but because it spawns right here, it will then drop it down to here. And you interact with the Heartless there. And I just think that's neat. There is nothing else important about it. Anyway, we're gonna quit. And that'll take us all the way down here. Yeah, that's neat stuff. I like that.
How could you do such
It's just a neat bit of world-changing stuff that you don't ever have to do, and most people won't notice. Because they'll come right back to the camp after that.
Again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now.
He looks so
What am I
pissed.
doing with these
I don't know why I said it like that. It feels like I had a stroke there.
Bastard gorillas. I'll hunt down every last one of them. I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it.
Now Clayton, smoking kills. The weird fucking thing, by the way, is that Clayton gets to have his big ol' shotgun, but I don't know why I'm going to the same menu. Clayton gets to have his big ol' shotgun, but later on in the franchise, in KH2 specifically, there are characters and enemies with guns, and they just lose the guns. In the English version, I should say. They keep them in the Japanese version. Ow. Ugh. But anyway, now that we've gotten to this point in the world, Heartless will start spawning in. Which is fascinating. So now we've got to go through every room in this world that has enemies in it. And beat up enemies. Ooh! No, use a different one. Use a different one. Come on. Please, I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you. Come on! Please?
Fire!
There we go. These little guys are white mushrooms. They like to play charades. You want to use 3 spells on them according to the charades they do. When they're shivering, you want to use fire. When they're fanning themselves, you want to use blizzard. But you would prefer to use 3 of the same spell in a row instead of a mixture. Because you will get a specific item for doing so. Come on. You're cold. You're freezing. You're not hot. Come on. Please? I'm begging you. Please. For God's sake. You're not gonna give me anything, are you? I'm this close to smacking you in the fucking face. He's gonna disappear. The rest of them are also gonna disappear, and I'm not gonna be able to get anything. There we go. Jesus Christ. I'm not even gonna bother with the others. Anyway. Fire Arts and Mystery Goo! So, now that I'm not stressing over that nonsense, white mushrooms will grant you specific items depending on what magic you hit them with. If you give them a mixture of spells, then the last element spell you hit them with will guarantee a shard of that spell's associated gem. And a very small chance to get Mystery Goo. If you hit 3 of the same spell in a row, you're guaranteed that spell's associated arts, and they don't do anything themselves, but having one of all of them for each spell will give you an equipment piece for Goofy. It will also give you, I believe, a chance to get a gem of the associated element type instead of a shard. And as you can see, it gave me a much higher chance of getting a Mystery Goo. And Mystery Goos are synthesis items. The shards are also synthesis items, as are the gems. It's all good stuff. We're gonna ignore these guys. So yeah, you'll want to mess with the white mushrooms as much as possible, and use their associated charades. And you'll want to at least get 1 art of each. They're not necessary, they're not mandatory, but they're very useful. Especially in the original PS2 version, because the equipment that Goofy gets in that version is actually better than what Final Mix gives him. By a smidge margin. The equipment that Goofy gets from it is something that you can pretty reliably carry with you to endgame. I'll say that. Like, that is pretty good stuff. Cliff. Alright, we want to go here. Ow. I like the white mushrooms, though. They're an interesting case where they're not aggressive Heartless at all. They're perfectly friendly, and they will give you stuff. And I think that's unique. It's very interesting. It makes you wonder, like, who did those Heartless used to be so friendly, you know? So yeah, they'll do charades. There's a charade for every element. For every spell. And they'll all have associated stuff with them. There we go. The light above their heads, that one in particular is for thunder magic. We'll be getting the thunder spell eventually. Up! Damn, I launched her. Those are bouncy wilds. Those are annoying. They are very annoying, actually. They'll run around, toss banana peels that make you drop your money, and they will shoot you from afar with a slingshot. But yeah, the light over the heads of the mushrooms are for thunder spells. You saw them flop on the floor like they're trying desperately to do the worm. You want to use Cure on them, because yeah, healing is also in the game as well. But for Cure in particular, Cure is the thing that you have to target characters with, which means that you will have to basically want to be next to the enemy, set up Cure, and then hover over the name of the enemy until it does the charade, and then you can do it. I actually don't mind the Bouncy Wilds final mix color scheme. It is very pink, which is added onto the very fact that they're very feminine. Very, 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 very. But I don't know. I think it's vibrant and unique enough. Interestingly, the color scheme of the Power Wilds here are more similar to the Bouncy Wilds original color scheme. And the Power Wilds used to have a blue, dark blue color scheme instead. Very interesting. Interesting that they gave the color scheme of one to the other, but did not do the same for the other way around. I believe that's all of them. Yep. This might be cutting it a little early, but I think I'm gonna end the part here. Just because there's a lot of moving around, and we don't have a whole lot of time for that moving around. So we're gonna call it here. This will probably be the last episode of this recording session. I'll see you guys next time for more Kingdom Hearts, where we might finish off Deep Jungle. This is a beefer of a level, I'll say that much. So we might finish it, or we might not. We might get most of it done. Either way, I'm excited to do more of it because I still do love this world, even if it is a lot of back and forth. But if you're like me and you know what you're doing, it's not that much back and forth, so it's cool. I'll see you guys next time. You guys take care.